26 Athens. I'll be trying to get that vehicle stopped on Mill or by Oak Street. She's still rolling.
Yeah. I'll copy.
26 Athens.
Yeah.
We'll be at Mill and Palmer.
Here, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Could I have your driver's license, registration, and insurance, please?
I don't have that with me right now.
You don't have it with you?
No.
Where's it at?
I was at my friend's house. I was just driving him home.
Okay. Do you know why I stopped you?
No.
No idea at all? You're driving without your lights on.
My lights, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So what's your name?
Annabelle.
Annabelle, have you had anything to drink tonight?
Earlier.
Earlier? Okay. How long ago was that?
Like, I got home like 3 hours ago.
Like 3 hours ago? Okay. How much did you have?
Like a couple beers.
A couple beers?
Yeah.
Okay, how many's a couple?
Like 3.
Like 3? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm definitely seeing that there might be some signs of impairment, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you get out of the vehicle and we're going to do some field sobriety tests if you choose to do so.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Would you like to do some FSTs for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle. Okay. I'm going to have you go right back here to the sidewalk.
Okay.
Alright? Okay. What'd you say your last name was again? Okay.
Are you from Ohio?
No, I'm from Pennsylvania.
I'm back.
Alright. So, are you currently under the care of a doctor or dentist? Taking any medications? Nothing like that? Do you wear eyeglasses or contacts? Do you have contacts in now?
No.
Okay. Have you had any recent head injuries?
No.
No? Okay. And you haven't recently been to the doctor for any of that stuff, right?
No.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to put your feet together just like this, okay? Keep your hands right down at your side, alrighty? And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you keep your head. I need you to keep it straight forward, okay? And you're going to look at the tip of my pen, alright? You're going to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and eyes only, alrighty?
Okay.
Just going to check your vision, alright? Make sure everything's okay and that you're alright to drive, alright? You have any questions? Alrighty. I need you to stay in this position, okay, until I tell you to relax.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, so I'm just following the pen? Or
Yep.
this?
I'm using the flashlight
Okay.
so I can
Okay.
watch your eyes, okay?
Okay.
But you're going to follow the tip of this pen, alright? Eyes and eyes only. Do not turn your head. Keep it just straight forward, alright? Alright. Focus on that pen. Keep following it. We're gonna go up now, okay? Okay, you can go ahead and relax. Okay. You can blink a few times if you need to. Do you have any leg or knee injuries? Anything that would prevent you from walking in a straight line? Okay. So here's what I'm going to have you do. Alright. I want you to imagine a straight line right in the middle of this sidewalk, okay? I want you to go ahead, take your left foot, put it out in front. Take your right foot, place it right in front of your left, okay? Keep your hands straight down at your side, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to stay in this position until I tell you to start, okay? I'm going to explain the rest of this here, all right? Like I said, go ahead, get back in position. Left foot down, right foot right in front. Heel touching the front of your toe, okay? All right. I want you to watch me, okay? Left foot, right foot in front, okay? I'm going to have you take a series of 9 steps, all right? It's going to look something like this. You're going to go heel to toe. I want you to look at your feet, and I want you to count your steps out loud, all right? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9, right? When you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps, just like so, and you're going to head back. 1, 2, 3, so on until you get back to 9, all right? Now, at no point do I want you to stop. I want you to continue this until you get back to the end, all right? Do you have any questions? All right. Go ahead.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, go ahead and relax. All right. One last one, all right? Anything prevents you from standing on one leg? No. No knee problems? Okay. So what I want you to do is pick whatever foot, okay, and you're going to be standing on that one foot, all right? So here's what we're going to do. Put your feet together, keep your hands straight down to your sides, all right? Again, stay in this position until I tell you to start, all right? What you're going to do, whichever leg you're choosing, you're going to lift that foot 6 inches off the ground. Keep the bottom of your foot parallel to the sidewalk, all right? You're going to hold this and you're going to count out loud. You're going to go 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you to stop, all right?
Okay.
Do you have any questions? All right. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Make sure you watch your foot.
Try 2.
Okay, you can put your foot down. Alrighty. So here's the deal. I believe you are too impaired to drive. Okay? So you're going to be placed under arrest for OVI. Alright? You'll be transported back to the police station. Alright? I'll have some further instructions that I'm going to have to explain to you because you're being arrested for OVI. Alright? So what I need you to do is turn around and put your hands behind your back.
No, it's not the guy I made up.
When you have your hand, just relax. Just relax. There we go. All right. Do you have anything on your person I need to know about? Anything illegal? Any knives, weapons, anything that could poke me, stick me, hurt me? Okay. I'm going to walk to the back of my cruiser. Okay. I want you to stand right behind this tire. Okay? Just get a little bit closer to the car for me. All right. Go ahead and spread your feet. I'm going to have to search you to make sure there's nothing on you, okay? If you want to know, you can call the police department and you can file for a public records request. Okay.
What's your badge number?
Huh?
What's your badge number?
26.
26.
Does your friend still need a ride or have a way to get home? Okay. So here's the next thing, all right? So where your car is now, it can't stay there because you're parked in the yellow, all right? So if you give me permission, one of us can move it to a parking spot where it can stay. Or if you have someone that can come get it, they can come get it. Obviously, if they're sober enough to drive. If we can't figure one of those two out, unfortunately, the vehicle's going to have to be towed.
I mean, yeah, I don't have my phone, so I can't really call anyone, you know?
Okay. Alrighty. Does your friend have a phone on him? Is there someone he can call for you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name?
Paulo.
What's that?
Paulo.
Paulo? Okay. Just hang tight for me.
What's going on?
Where's she going?
She's gonna go to the police department
Yeah,
because she's being arrested for being intoxicated while driving. Okay.
Alright, so where can I go to, can I get her out tonight?
Yeah, she's not going to jail. She's
not going to jail.
She's gonna go to the police department. We're gonna give her paperwork and then send her on her way. So you can come pick her up from there.
And this is a yellow spot.
Yeah, I'll ask her what she wants to do with the vehicle, and then we can try to go from there. That way,
Can I get out of the car though?
yeah, you can get out, don't you?
Can I turn it off?
Yeah, absolutely.
I know it's.
No, you're fine, dude.
I'm not trying to handle it.
You're fine, dude. You're fine. You want to roll your windows up, you can, so don't forget about those. I do appreciate the honesty of saying you don't think we should drive. That's a good thing, dude. Yeah, I can let our parking enforcement know that this car is going to be sitting here. I mean, it won't be here any longer than tomorrow morning. Whenever she's sober, she can come
So you're
get
not
it.
gonna let me tow it?
No, I'm not going to have to tow it. No.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, just make sure you have the door shut too.
So where are you guys living?
The police department?
Yeah.
It's 11 North College Street.
College Street.
Yeah, so we're gonna take her up there. We'll give her she'll go through the process for the DUI, OVI.
Are you sober at all?
Nah, I can't.
Okay, cool. All right. Do you got a phone on you?
Yeah, I got a phone number.
Okay.
I know where she's going.
I told her.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is there someone you can call that'll be able to take her car for her? Because it can't stay right here.
Oh yeah, it's in front of a fire hydrant. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
you're in front of a fire hydrant and this is parking on the yellow.
I didn't see the fire hydrant, dude. That's my bad.
Yeah.
That's my. I
it's
probably
I
didn't see that. That's my
either.
fault, dude.
I personally no. I don't know anybody right now who can move this.
Okay.
But is there any way we can get this not to get towed?
Well,
You know,
like I
honestly,
already told her,
Is
if
Curtis going to tow this?
if we can't get it moved, if she gives one of us permission to move it, we'll move it for her.
What, you going to move it like?
Probably up the street.
Yeah, it'll have to go up the street. But here's the thing. So she doesn't have a phone or anything on her, okay? And I really don't want to have to take her to jail on a 6-hour hold. So is there anybody you know that can come pick her up at the police department?
Yeah, me.
Okay, you can.
Yeah,
and you guys.
I'm walking there as soon
Okay.
as you guys head off.
All right. So Oh, you're gonna walk back up the PD?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know that. Just want to make sure, and I just want to make sure she gets.
I think I was just gonna fucking dip out.
Yeah, no. I mean, hey, dude, you never know, right? So just gotta ask. All right. All right. So we'll see you up there, and we'll probably just end up releasing her to you, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever we're finished up.
So what's the car situation though?
We'll see if she'll let.
Yeah,
one of us
I'll
move
ask
it.
her real quick if one of us can move it, and I'm assuming she's more than likely gonna say yeah, it's okay, and we'll park it somewhere, lock it, take the keys with us, and give them back to her up at the PD.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Are you okay with one of us moving your car? Alrighty. So what we'll do is, one of these guys is going to move your car to you. We'll let you know where it's parked. We'll lock it up, make sure it's secured, and we'll bring the keys back up. Your friend Paulo, he's going to meet us up at the PD, okay?
Okay.
So we'll do some paperwork up there, and we'll get you going on your way, and I'll explain everything, all right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
There's 26 days left.
Straight down in front of the building.
Thank you.
Go to that door to your left. And we're going to turn down that hallway to your right. Oh, this one right here. There we go. Head straight back to that glass wall. Stand in front of the glass for me. Oh, out on this side, please. Yep, stay right here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to release your right hand. When you do so, I just want you to put it on the glass for me, all right? Just relax. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, go ahead, put it on the glass. It's going to be the same thing with your left hand, all right? There you go. Okay. What I'll have you do, go inside and have a seat for me. Thank you. Alright. Just hang out. Do you feel like you might puke? Or you may need to? Okay. We always got to ask that way in case we got to bring a bucket in, alright? Just hang tight. I'm going to grab some paperwork and I'll explain some stuff to you, okay? Okay. Just relax for me. Okay. So I have to read this very long paper to you, okay? It contains a lot of legal sounding jargon. But basically what this is it's advising you of your arrest for OVI, okay? So what it boils down to is what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to submit to a breath sample, which is you blowing into the machine to figure out what the possible BAC is, okay? That's essentially what this is saying, okay? Pretty much, depending on which way you go, whether you submit to it or not, it could be a license suspension. It depends on length of time which one, okay? And that'll all be explained. This is a copy for you to read along with me. Okay. So we're going to start right up here at the top, okay, where it says consequences of test and refusal. You are now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your driving privileges will be suspended immediately and you will have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. Do you have any questions that pertain to that? Okay. So if you see down at the bottom under the notices of suspension and the ones on the left, that's going to be for test refusal. The ones on the right will be based off of what, if you have any priors and you take the test. So at this time, do you wish to submit to a breath test or not? You do? Okay. You have that back. I'll get the machine set up and we'll get you going. Alright, Annabelle, I'll have you step out and come this way. We're going to go right in this little room. I'm going to sit in that black chair. So this machine's going to go through a series of steps to purge out the tube. Once it's done, we'll put one of these mouthpieces in here and I'll give you instructions on how to do it. So basically what we're trying to do here is I want you to take like one giant big deep breath in, keep your lips tight around the mouthpiece, and we just want a long, steady, strong breath into the machine, okay? Okay. See, the mouthpiece is enclosed.
You want me to open it?
Oh, does it look like it's sealed?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it back.
I mean, I've never.
What's that?
I've never done like
Okay. Alright.
I have no clue how this works or anything.
Okay. I'll have you take this. What's going on here? It's going to purge again. So what it does is if there's something in this tube that the machine doesn't like, it'll blow air out it to purge it. What is going on here? Oh boy. Let's try this again. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and have you sit back in the room, okay? For some reason this thing is not cooperating today.
Okay.
Okay, so our machine's not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little field trip down to OSP, okay? That's the State Highway Patrol. They're just on the other end of town. We're getting knocked out, all right? Okay. So since we're going back in the car, I'm going to have to put you back in handcuffs, okay? I know it kind of sucks, but... Okay. All right. So go ahead and face the glass for me. All right. Just put your hands, your palms together. Put your palms together. There you go. That's the most comfortable way for it to be, all right? I'll try and put these on not too tight, all right? All right. We're going to head back out the way we came in. Oh, to your left. There we go. So, if you want to just hang out right here, we're having issues with our breathalyzer machine. So I have to run her down to the State Highway Patrol, run the test, and we'll be right back, okay?
You're going somewhere else?
Yeah, we're having issues with our machine, okay? Trying to run the breath test. So we're going to run down there, we'll be right back, okay? All right, let's go, Annabelle. Head to your left. And we're going to go up to that cruiser at the top of the parking lot. We can go around to the passenger side, please.
This on here?
Yep.
Same call at 93.5 West Union.
Sorry.
Subject's return.
It's the State Highway Patrol.
How far is that?
It's just on the other side of town. I mean, unless you want to refuse the test.
No. I was just wondering.
It's up to you. You have that option.
I mean, I'm not from here. I was just wondering.
Okay.
He's like
Like I said,
they went out to the side of the house by the diner.
like it's up to you if you want to take it or not. I can't force you to take it.
So what happens if I don't take it?
So if you don't take it, like I explained to you already in the room, like your driver's license, since you're an out-of-state driver, your driving privileges in the state of Ohio will be suspended. Now, I don't know if Pennsylvania has reciprocity with Ohio, so that's something you would have to find out, when you're back home, whether or not you still have driving privileges there. But as far as being in Ohio, like, you just won't be able to drive. Does that make sense?
Okay. So I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. I'm a senior in college right now. I'm about to graduate.
Mm-hmm.
I came here to visit my friend, whatever. This has never happened. Obviously,
Georgia carries Tom.
I've never gotten in trouble with anything.
George,
So I'm
Yeah.
really stressed out. I'm trying to be really cool and
I understand, and I totally appreciate it. That's why I'm making sure you understand that.
No, I appreciate
Yeah.
you being
Like, I cannot force you to take a breath test. It's up to you, and I cannot tell you whether or not, which option is really, better per se. I just have to give you your options.
Yeah, no, I understand.
So, like, if you do the test and you blow over, you know, no matter what, you're still getting charged with OVI in Ohio, whether you take the test or not.
Yeah.
Okay, basically what happens is it determines your length of suspension in the state. So, like, if you refuse the test, it's automatically 1 year, like, you can't drive in Ohio with your license, okay? Because I'm assuming you've never had an OVI before, right? Okay. So, if you...
this might be stupid. What does an OVI stand for?
drunk driving.
Okay.
Driving while... It's operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
Is it like is that the same as a DUI?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just what we call it in Ohio.
Okay.
Okay? But yeah, like I said, I cannot force you to take it. So if you refuse it, it'll just get marked on that paperwork as a test refusal. Like, you're still going to get charged for it. You would still have to show up to court and everything for it. The only difference is it's a longer length. It's an automatic, like, 1 year suspension. Stand by. She's thinking over whether or not she wants to take the test. She might refuse. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not really understanding.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't live in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I go to school in Pittsburgh. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. Like, I'm in nursing school. I'm about to graduate to be a nurse. So, I will do whatever is, like, the best that's, like, for my career, because that's all I care about. Like, I don't know, I feel like I just don't really I don't understand it, because, like I said, I've never, nothing like this ever happened, so I'm like, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so, like I said, if you refuse the test, so here's the thing, right? Like, I don't have a giant list of, like, so some states in the country, like, if you get in trouble in one state, your home state where you reside, there could be driving penalties there or not. I don't know, because I don't know what Pennsylvania's laws are, okay? I don't know if Pennsylvania has reciprocity with us as far as OVIs go. Some states do, some states don't, okay? So basically, like, how it works sometimes is if you get charged out of state, you go home and, like, your home state might also suspend your driving privileges. Some states don't honor that, and it's like it never even happened. But I can't tell you which way it's going to be, because, like I said, I don't know what Pennsylvania's laws are. All I can tell you is that if you refuse the test, okay, your driving privileges within the state of Ohio, that means you cannot drive in Ohio for a year, okay? If you blow and you're found over, which is the .08, right, which is the legal limit, I believe it's... Wait a second. With no priors, it would be 90 days. But either way, you're still going to have to go to court for it. Okay? So
my biggest worry is, like I said, like, I'm graduating and I already accepted the job. Is like, how can I, like, go about this with being, I know you're not allowed to answer that in, like, a biased way. Let me think of that. Okay. So am I able to, like, call someone? Like, my mom, possibly?
yeah, if you want to call her, I'll flip around real quick.
Well, like I said, I have no clue how any of this works. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
said either way, I'm not going to court. It's not going to be anything here.
Yeah, so either way, you still are going to have court, okay? If you don't show up to court, like a warrant will get put out for your arrest, okay? I cannot tell you how exactly they'll do it, but sometimes the municipal court here, they will allow people to do their court over Zoom. What you would have to do is you would have to contact them first thing Monday morning and be like, hey, I'm out of state, I was in town, I got an OVI, this is the date for my court date or whatever. And be like, hey, is there any way I can do it over Zoom? And they'll be able to direct you more. I can't answer that for you because that's a court thing. Okay, give me a second. All right. I head right back to where we were. Alright, give me a second. Let me get those cuffs off you, please. Just relax. Okay, go ahead. Alrighty. Here's that same sheet again. So you're saying you don't want to submit to the breath test, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we're going to go all the way down to the bottom here. Okay, notice the suspension. Alright? Independent of any penalties or sanctions imposed upon you pursuant to any other section of revised code or municipal ordinance, your driver's license or commercial driver's license, permit, or non-resident operating privilege is now suspended. That non-resident operating privilege is going to be you, okay? Because you're a Pennsylvania driver. Is now suspended. The suspension takes effect immediately. The suspension will last at least until your initial appearance on the charge, which will be held within 5 days after the date of this arrest, or the issuance of a citation to you. You may appeal the suspension at the initial appearance before the court that hears the charges against you that resulted from the arrest, or during the period of time ending 30 days after the initial appearance. Okay? So for refusal, based on having no priors, it's going to be that 1 year. Okay? Do you have any questions on that? Alright. So just hang tight. Okay? I'm going to fill this paperwork out. You're going to get a citation. You'll get copies of both of those, and I'll get you out of here. Alright? Okay. That's going to be on the 25th. That's next Thursday at 9. So like I told you, on Monday, call the court, okay? Be like, hey, was in town, I got an OVI, is there any way I can do this virtually for court? It's at 9 a.m., okay? If you do choose to appear in person, the address for the courthouse is right here, okay? Do you have any questions with that?
Is the number on there for me to call?
If you just Google it, you can get it.
Okay.
But this is all your information up here, okay? This is the only thing I'm citing for you, or citing you for, is the OVI. That's the Ohio Revised Code for it right there, okay?
Okay.
So all I need is a signature here. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just you signing for receiving a copy. Just right up there.
Where's that?
See this line right here? See where it says signature in the X? Yeah. Now this one here, this is going to be that long legal form I read out to you. Okay, it's the BMV 2255. So again, this is all your information up here at the top. Down here is a testing information section. So as you'll see, OVI refused to submit to a test. Okay, this right here was placed under administrative license suspension. That's that suspension section I read you. That's for 1 year. Okay, so from this point on, your license, your driving privileges in the state of Ohio is suspended, so you cannot drive here, okay? And then this right here is just you getting a copy of this form as well, all right? My information down here, witness signature of the other officer that was here when I read it, okay? Oh, sorry. Okay, so again, just need a signature on here, okay? It's going to be right there next to that X. Again, that's just you signing that you're going to receive a copy of that form. Okay, we're good to go. All right, ready to go? Here's your keys. Your phone. These are going to be your copies. Like I said, your court date's up there, okay? We're going to head right out the way we came in.
Thank you.
Yep. That's right to your left. All right, through that door.
Where is my car at?
Your car was parked on Mill Street. It's the same road that I pulled you over on, okay?
Okay. Like I said, I'm not from here, so I just
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, so if you make a left out of our parking lot, it's that next road on your right.
Okay.
Okay, it should be parked down a little ways from where you guys were stopped at, okay?
Okay.
You have any final questions or anything?
No.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you so much.